All right, we're gonna do the core for January 1st core. So this one's gonna be, you need a Dynamax ball. Same thing, like a lighter ball is great. If you feel comfortable, move up in the weights, but don't feel like you have to use a heavy weight. So we're gonna start with our back pressed flat on the floor, legs up here in a 90-degree angle, not here with your feet, not here with your knees, okay? So it's lift and pull out. Just holding here is enough to activate my core, okay? So you're gonna keep that position, and then you want a long lever with your arm, and you're gonna come up and back. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up. Go at your own pace. 5, 6. Don't let your knees come in like this. So don't, okay? Keep them out. 8, 9, 10. Maybe you keep them out and you only come up like that. That's better. That's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. You're gonna go right into what's called a kick up and a kick out. Use the ball for an anchor. You're going to kick straight up and then kick straight out. I'm not going like this, back here behind me. I'm just up. Use the weight of the ball as like a balance or a counterbalance, pushing into it. Using my lower abs, I kick the ceiling and then I kick one foot out. Kick, out. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep pressing the small of your back into the ground. If your back arches and comes up, then keep your leg up higher so you can keep it pressed in. Up, out, up. I don't know what number we're on. Here we go. 8, 10, 11, 12, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Rest. Now what you're going to do is you're going to interlock your fingers. Support your head like it's a neck brace, and your thumbs can kind of come to your collarbone. And what you're going to do is press your small of your back into the ground, and I want you to squeeze and activate your left obliques over here. So you may feel like you're not doing that at all, but if your mind is thinking about this and you're trying to squeeze it, you're starting to create the connection, okay? So take your time with me. We're gonna squeeze, and then we lift the right armpit up and down. So sometimes I'll see people just pulling away here on their neck, not activating the core, and just getting some motion in. So what we wanna do is slow it down, less movement, activation. So squeeze, lift. 1, squeeze, lift. 2, squeeze, lift. 3, squeeze, lift. Watch how I'm not gonna do it. 4, 5, here's how I'm gonna do it. Squeeze, 6, maybe not even that high. Squeeze, 7, squeeze, 8, don't pull on your neck. Squeeze, 9, squeeze, 10. Keep thinking about the squeeze. 11, squeeze, 12, squeeze, 13, squeeze, 14, squeeze, rest. Whew. And again, you might feel like, well, I'm telling myself to squeeze, but I don't feel the squeeze. It will come. Your mind has to make the connection. Just keep focusing on that point and thinking about it. Now we do the right side squeeze, and then the left armpit lift. So, squeeze, 1, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 4, squeeze, 5, squeeze, 6, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 8, squeeze, 9, squeeze, 10, 5 more, squeeze, 1, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 4, squeeze, 5, rest. For the next one, you're gonna come up on your side for a side plank. So for somebody who has a little difficulty with the side plank, you can just stay in this position where you're just lifting your hip up high, raising your arm out, and then reaching and lifting up. So you don't put pressure on your shoulder. If you can, keep your knees down and just lift up high, lift your hips up high, hold, and we're just gonna reach out here, pretend we're grabbing a band, pulling it back. 1, 2, keep lifting your hips up high. 3, you're gonna feel this on the abs that are toward the ground. 4, 5, 6, keep lifting that hip up high. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. And then we'll go ahead and do the other side. I guess I'll still face you. Okay, so remember, it's okay if this is the position you start in, you're lifting your hip up high, you're gonna feel right here. When you feel like you can move to the next level, lift up. So reach out, grab, and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. And so for the last one, we're going to use our kettlebell. You're going to be standing. And again, it's not about how heavy the weight is. So my weight's on my right side, but my left side's going to be doing the work right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the weight to pull me over, stretch. Now I'm going to squeeze and lift. So stretch, squeeze, lift. Ready? Stretch, squeeze, 1. Stretch, squeeze, 2. Stretch, squeeze, 3. Stretch, squeeze, 4. Stretch, squeeze, 5. Stretch, squeeze, 6. Stretch, squeeze, 7. Stretch, squeeze, 8. You should not feel this in your lower back. Stretch, squeeze, 9. Stretch, squeeze, 10. Stretch, squeeze, 1. Stretch, squeeze, 2. If you do, go to a lighter weight. Stretch, squeeze, 3. Stretch, squeeze, 4. Stretch, squeeze, 5. And you also might be pulling too far this way that you'll feel in your lower back. So just kind of to straight up and down. Let's do the other side. So again, now this side's working. Lean into the weight, stretch it out, squeeze it, lift. 1. Stretch, squeeze, 2. Stretch, squeeze, 3. Stretch, squeeze, 4. Stretch, squeeze, 5. Stretch, squeeze, 6. Stretch, squeeze, 7. Stretch, squeeze, 8. Stretch, squeeze, 9. Stretch, squeeze, 10. 5 more. Stretch, squeeze, 1. Stretch, squeeze, 2. Stretch, squeeze, 3. Stretch, squeeze, 4. Stretch, squeeze, 5. And that's it. Good job.